Yeah, welcome to the madness. All we did was come up here to interview a few people and then we walked into this madness. Yeah, Asita's saying this is what it's been like every time she's come up to London. They're still doing the rounds. Even though they know it's a slush fund for the DNC. Even though they know the people that are the people that are the beneficiaries of the fund don't want to come forward and make themselves public. So we are going down Park Lane just now, crossing Grosvenor Gate. They've literally just kicked off at Marble Arch. I'm with Asita. We're up in London today interviewing a few people about what's going on anyway, you know, with the COVID malarkey, what they think about space and the globe being a lie. And this is what we walk into. This. Asita's doing her bit. She's getting up on it. Alright, I'm gonna watch the wheel, okay? Okay. So, let's see if I can get up here too. Yeah. Right, so me and Asita are just following where this is going just now. We've already seen a couple of fights up at Marble Arch. Asita's just running ahead over there. I'll get to the chat room in a second. Okay, so if you can hear me, we're just going down Park Lane just now. Myself and Asita are at our Hyde Park today, just talking to some people, not so much at Speaker's Corner, but just around the park. We're just interviewing some people on how they feel about things at the moment regarding COVID-19. We're really up in Hyde Park, just taking some pre-recorded footage, and then this madness started. So I thought I'd bring you all up to speed with what's going on in London just now. Heading down towards the bottom of Hyde Park. Anyone who's familiar with Park Lane or know where this is. You can see the police are just walking it out. There's some media up ahead. Various bits of media. Obviously, you know what our opinion is on the Really Woke show about this. I think you've all seen what Candace Owens has stated, and various articles have come out about the people at the top of these organisations. Please let us know your thoughts in the chat room. This is not going to be a long live stream, just wanted to bring you up to speed with what's going on in London today. I definitely need a wheel. Sita's like, you so need a wheel. I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. I've already had a Santander bike, but hear the madness, right? You got to find a docking station every half hour. So like, obviously, we might not be able to find a docking station in the next 30 minutes. So it was better to ditch the bike. Yeah. Get one out. Yeah. We can beat them ahead. Yeah. So I know where they're going. Yeah, I'm thinking where would be best for them to go. Well, there's your media shot right there, look. Yeah. This is exactly where we are. They're getting riled up, aren't they? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, by the way, there's not as many of them as you would think. Obviously, at the start of the shot there, I let them all go past and you saw the police at the back. So it's not like there's thousands and thousands. You can see the police vans at the back there. You see? It's just that bunch there. So yeah, we're going to maintain speaking to people. I don't really know how strong my connection is going to be via 4G because it's a bit in and out. So apologies. Come to a standstill now. Okay, so that's the shot you're looking for in the media. There, with that building behind. This bit here. We're going to get out of here because we're in the middle of the road. But we thought it was the best place to go to get a good shot of what's going on, so you can see fully what's happening, regardless of what the media is telling you. There's only a few people. Say that again? Okay. Perfect. Lovely. All right, so we'll just go on ahead. I'm hot bopping everybody, just so you know. I know how to hot bop. So I'm walking fast, aren't I? I am. I'm being proactive, guys. I don't have one of them shocky things, so you're not getting a smooth shot, I'm afraid. I am trying to walk like as much of a ninja as possible, believe it or not. Trust me, I'm sorry to be throwing you around the place. Yeah. Eventually. Yeah, this was impromptu. I wasn't looking to go live, but I have taken a few pieces of recorded footage there. But I just thought you guys should know as and when it's happening, because as you know, the complicit media will tell their own story about what's happening. And as you know, these organisations are slush funds for the DNC. We all know this, it's common knowledge. So, as we go ahead, just going to go down this little ramp. Health and safety and all that. Asita! Alright, so she's walking in the middle of Park Lane, because that's fucking normal, isn't it? Anyway, headed this way. Asita's there. Whoa, that's too shaky. Sorry, guys. Asita? On the pavement? Shall I go on the pavement?
No.
Let's keep...
As long as you're behind the road, no cars through. They can go ahead and go.
Alright. So...
There's some Santander bikes down there, you see, by the bus stop.
Yeah. Shall I go ahead and just go and get one?
Just go and grab one.
Alright, I'm going to go and grab a bike. Obviously, when I go on the bike, I'm going to have to do something about this stream. I don't have a strap-on thing for my camera or anything, so I'm either going to have to, well, let's just see what happens when we get there. Let's see.
This is where you need maybe a scooter.
Yeah, like a little scooter, or, yeah, for real. Cool. Although, if it's for convenience, I don't mind walking in case we don't get another docking. Or do you think we will? They're all of them, yeah? Cool.
It's really easy. It's just, we have to just time it, that's all.
Cool. Okay, so I'm just going to roll in to get one of these bikes. Yeah, seat is down there now. Okay. This is like drop and run shit. Hold on. Oh, sorry guys. Just had to get the old card out. Running ahead, running ahead. What do I do? Do I just put in my cards?
Wait.
Let it in.
I was going to say no.
Try again.
I think contact us works. Is it a contact us card? Okay. It's just saying that you've got it for 24 hours. What we need is another ticket. And then read out the code to me.
Alright, darling.
Sorry, no motorbikes there.
No worries, darling.
Oh, there is one. Right, what's the code?
Nothing. It's alright, babe. I'll walk. We'll get another one.
So dumb.
Honestly,
Alright.
it's cool. I'm all good. In fact, I've got time to sip a little bit of drink.
We'll go to the end. We'll go to Marble, Wellington Marble. That's the and that's where my camera went bust. And I didn't get that shot.
No worries, darling. Sorry, guys. Change of plan. We just got bumped by the bike machine.
They're like, nope.
They bumped us.
You want to do this, you gotta walk.
Yeah, they're like, yo, if you're doing this, you're doing it on foot. So I'm on foot. Bye bye. So yeah, this is where we are. They're saying that silence is violence. I want your thoughts in the chat room if possible. No. Yeah, there is. Dirty. Whoop. Okay, yeah, we're making our way down to the bottom of Hyde Park. As I said, we've spoken to some people in Hyde Park today. We've taken some pre-recorded footage. Yeah, we're taking some pre-recorded footage as well. We just thought we'd go live with this. Yeah, we thought we'd go live and let you guys know what's going on in London. We are just outside the Hilton. It's all one big act to divide the people. Well said. So, prizes for guessing where everybody's off to. Just as a disclaimer, we're up in London having some interviews with people today. We're pre-recording them just for quality reasons, as I've been having some diabolical signal inside the park today. Anyway, subsequently, as we were in the park, a whole load of noise started at Marble Arch. So we are having a little look-see at what's going on and letting you know what's going on. So Asita's in the mix as well. She's on her wheel up in the crowd. And we're keeping our eye on things. There's Asita at the front there. You see her? Okay, so they're coming down here. We're now outside the Intercontinental, which is at the bottom of Park Lane. You see Asita just chasing down there. Yeah? I said I'm alright to be on foot today. So, not quite sure why they've got stencils of George Floyd on this fucking wall. Graphing up on all the walls. Great. Asita's down there at the lights with the police. And I'm just a little bit closer to the protest. So how about I do that so that you can see and hopefully hear me at the same time. So hopefully you can see. I'm sure you can. Whoops. Yeah. So again, disclaimer. Myself and Asita are in London talking to a variant of people today about what's been going on internationally in the past few months. We wanted to get a take on what the silent majority actually thinks, and I'm pleased to tell you most of the people we speak to genuinely are not buying what the mainstream media is selling. This, however, is another flex altogether. This baffles me massively. Massively. Here we go. Let me rest up the camera for a sec. They're still protesting about Black Lives Matter, even though Black Lives Matter has been proven to be a slush fund for the DNC. We are showing you the show that is being put on in London today. I've seen billboards all around Shepherd's Bush. Press 1 if you are aware that BLM is a slush fund for the DNC. That guy just put his thumbs up for my Where We Go One We Go All on my phone. That guy there in the stripy top. Where we go one we go all. I forgot to tell you all, I've got Where We Go One We Go All Sharpie written onto my phone case. So everyone that's walking past me can see that. Probably a bit of a disclaimer there. So yeah, I forgot that. And it's very, very legible. Nice one. I am, who's that? Ingested Red. I am literally over here with Asita. Right, one sec. Asita's just there. Just there. Okay. So we're just at the bottom of Park Lane now. And that's going across to Green Park over there. Now they're talking about America. This is what the joke thing of it is. They just stood still right now while the police sort the traffic out. So yeah, we're just held up just now, waiting for this police officer to get all the traffic through. So we will let you hear what they're saying in a second. They're repeating themselves. It's on a loop. Yeah, it's on a loop. So yeah, that police officer there is just making sure the cars go through. So yeah, after we've covered this, we're just going to go back into the park, and we're going to carry on interviewing people. As we go back towards the park, we'll interview people along the way. People have been pretty willing to speak so far, which is positive. It's nice that people are more willing to speak about things. People seem much more confident to put their views across, which is very, very, very refreshing. Just in the short time we've been in London this afternoon, that's been the case. Shout out Broski in the chat room. Shout out 007. Okay, they're on the move now. Right. Right, they've managed to bring the complete roundabout to a standstill, even over there as well. Can you see? They're bringing the traffic to a stop over there as well, and over there. Not letting any traffic down into there. So right now, I'm assuming for the police presence up ahead, that they're going to go round that way, over there. So I'm assuming the seat is going to get back on her wheel in a second. She's just going to get a closer shot. Obviously, she can get away much quicker than me. Yep. That's exactly what we hear as well. Shout out in the chat room. Valley Parks, shout out to you, my darling. Entropy 007. Rob Roberts. Yeah, unfortunately, I'd love to see a march against paedophiles. All lives matter except pedos. All lives matter except pedos. Hey ho. Can't always have it that way, can we? Wondering what way they're gonna go. My guess is they're coming around this way. Yeah. Okay, so you can see people here are like, what? Got policeman's there. Policeman's there. I reckon the CETA probably will be coming through any minute now. You can see they've cordoned off the road down there as well, which is why they were holding the protest up at end of Park Lane. So, again, disclaimer, the good thing is that other than this show, people genuinely do want to talk. People genuinely do want to give us their opinion on how they feel the media has dealt with this whole situation. A lot of people we've spoken to do not believe what the media has been telling them and have been very, very liberal in telling us so. You can see a CETA now. Yeah, she's over there. So right now we are at the bottom of Park Lane. Again, they're just spitting the same script they've been spitting all these other weeks. Again, it's like these people haven't even acknowledged that, you know, these funds are being used for the DNC and that it's to divide people, to create more division. Yes, problems exist, but as we already know, the game's up on BLM as a movement. You know, a lot of people have been donating millions upon millions of pounds to a fund that goes straight to the DNC. And yet people still don't question it, even when the truth's right in front of their face. Almost beggars belief, doesn't it? Oh, Steve Bailey, yeah. You want to see the thousands of pounds worth of advertising I've seen driving into London today for Black Lives Matter. I'm going to document it on the way home. Absolutely thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pounds spent on this. So, police are already cordoning off over here for the protest to obviously come down Grosvenor Place. That's where we are just now. Okay, this is where we are. As and when we go, we will get to a point where we can stop. But obviously I'm not going to carry on live streaming because it's going to kill my battery, and I need some battery to take some pre-recorded stuff as well, you know. So we are going down here. We've now bust the corner. I'm assuming they're not done until they get to the place that they're trying to go to. I don't know if you can hear me now. So we're going to track them for a little bit more, and then we're actually trying to create some distance between us and Hyde Park now, if we can, because all on the way back, once I finish my live stream, pretty much every person that we come across, this is what we've been doing, everyone that we come across, we're just asking them, if they've got 2 minutes, spare 2 minutes of their time just to answer a few questions that we're asking everybody. And as I said, everyone's been really kind of okay to do that, so we're going to carry on doing that. But it would be nice to get a different perspective, not just people they're asking the cars to move over. It'd be nice to get just a different view of things other than just inside Hyde Park. And obviously we're going to be at Hyde Park on the last Sunday of this month as well, from 1 p.m. onwards GMT. We'll be streaming live and taking pre-recorded video as well, for the silent majority to come along and speak out about what they know to be the truth. We all know that we've been lied to in some of the worst ways possible, and some of the new information coming out about, I don't know, any of you in the chat room, if any of you come across the Wayfair situation, thoughts on that please in the chat room as well, because people have been ignoring Pizzagate for the longest. They've been ignoring child trafficking for the longest and saying it's a distraction and this, that and the other, but it looks like things are starting to come out now. Thoughts on that? Now I've got a bit of shade, I can see the chat room. Cool. What shape is the world? Hello my brother. How you doing? How you doing? It looks like we've had someone come off their bike. Oh dear. Okay, that I did miss. Something's happened. Oh, he's up. He's up. He's up. Alright, Asita's with the crowd, so I'll go back to doing that. So yeah, as you can see, this whole road's been shut off. Hello Sonia darling, thank you so much. Hi Sonia. And Ingested Red, Steve Bailey. There's a lot of hooping and hollering going on over there now. As I said, I expect this one to get much louder. Asita said this one seems to be more noisy than the others, but there's actually not a lot of people there. This is the thing, you can see the lights at the back. There's not really a lot of people here. And as I said, the script that they're spitting, the same script that we saw last week and the week before. Asita said this is more or less the case every time she comes out now. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, they're still protesting BLM, and obviously all lives matter except pedos. But yeah, they've got the same rhetoric. The BLM is a slush fund for the DNC. A lot of you will remember I was showing you the expose on that, and we will continue to do so. If everyone wants us to remind everyone on Tuesday, we'll happily put a little segment in there just to bring everyone up to speed with how that is a completely corrupt, rigged system, just designed to divide people more and more and more and more. Just gonna go out into the road. So my guess is there's two kinds of people in that group of people there. There's the kind of people that know that this is bullshit and they're just doing it anyway because they're actors, and then there's the people that are completely nonchalant to it and have no idea that it's led down the blue road, if you know what I mean. So you go, yeah? I'm thinking
shots there.
There's got to be two types of people, right?
Yeah.
There's got to be the type of person in there that knows this is bullshit and it's a slush fund for the DNC, or they're completely willfully ignorant and don't know and they've been under a rock. Well, if they've been under a rock, how the fuck are they involved with something like that? So it don't make the continuity's off. If you really didn't know anything, then how would you know about such a movement and be involved in it if you didn't know what was going on social media? I don't think anyone can ignore the fact that the DNC has got a direct link to Black Lives Matter. You know?
The crowd is getting smaller and smaller each week.
Yeah. I think Asita's made a really valid point there as well. She said, I think this is why the crowd is getting smaller and smaller and smaller every week. Because it is. It's now down to a small pocket of people. But these people today are like super loud. And right now we're getting down to the bottom of Grosvenor Place. And, well, let me just stop. Down at the bottom of Grosvenor Place, it's all shut off. And they're coming down the road. So, for such a small group of people, I'm quite interested to see where they're going.
This guy's been following me since.
Yeah, do you know what he did? He come up to me. And he went like that. He went, where we go one, we go all. It's like, nice. He's filming.
I was
He's filming.
scared. I was scared about it.
See, when he walked up to me, I hid behind a tree. I was like, what are you gonna do, bro? Oh my God.
He's filming you. So why is he filming me?
Bro, yeah. He saw that and was like, yeah. You see, it's just having. I'm gonna learn this. I think I've made an executive decision now. I'm gonna learn it. Can't not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not about. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. You'll have to find out. Because we've just come across another one. Looks like it's a coordinated march that's meant to merge with a bigger march. So if any of you are watching mainstream media, you'll see why they're not airing it. People will clock what's going on. So you can see different flags. So they're holding them back on purpose. Interesting. Very interesting. So now we're at the bottom of Grosvenor Place, and again, massive police presence. They've shut Grosvenor Place to both ways of traffic. Now we're on there you go, Lower Grosvenor Place, and I'm just going to catch up with Visita. And as I said, once we finish tracking these guys, we will make our way back to Hyde Park, and on our way back we'll have some more interviews with people in like a quieter environment. So Visita's gone to the front of that one, and I'm trailing at the back. So hopefully you can still hear. There's the police at the back. And there's Visita. She's on her wheel. I'm all caught up on my charger wire now. Let's get it off. Okay, so where do you think they're going? Embassy?
No.
Parliament. Okay, so they're going to go back to Parliament.
What is happening is we'll meet up. That's where they've been meeting. So these guys go ahead first, I don't know why. And then we have managed just behind. But that's the first time I've seen them that close together.
Yeah.
Usually these are...
Makes sense why the others are being held back, right? To me. For them to not march together in case there's a conflict of interest, right?
It's not a conflict because they both...
No, but if they let them march together, there's a chance for agitators to get in and cause madness while they're peacefully walking together. So, crossing Buckingham Palace Road. And we're eyes on this. There's no helicopters above actually, which is unusual. Normally there's at least one. Yeah. So crossing Buckingham Palace Road now, and right there. Yeah. There's a Visita.
See where that figure thing is, whatever that is.
Yeah.
We'll stop there. I don't know. Do you want to march with these guys and get to Parliament?
I think we should look at what's happening there.
So if we stop here,
Yeah.
Mel will come past here.
Okay.
And then I need a drink.
Yeah. We need to find someone to get a seat. Do you want some of my Mountain Dew?
I've got some more to go.
You sure?
back.
Yeah.
Just stop for a second.
I'm bad. I got Mountain
Quite
Dew.
far behind, so-
I've got Mountain Dew. It's bad.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
Cool. All right. So this is where I start walking a little bit faster. So I'm gonna just hop up and go around the outside. So as I said, there is a lot of people that are just, as this is going past, you can see a lot of people disengaging and just doing, oh, I don't want nothing to do with this, walking away, going into, whether it's a coffee shop, whether they want a coffee or not, it seems like they're just going that way. So this is exactly the same way they came last time. I think you remember Asita stood where she stood now, up on that box behind that guy. She's just there. And there's protests. It is actually quite hot. Sun's just like piercing. There go the feds. And obviously, if I just let you see that sign, you can read that. It says Parliament Square, that's where they're headed to. So we know where they're going. If you understand where I'm coming from, we're just hanging about to see what way they're going to take BLM through. It's like they're getting funneled through like a little conveyor belt, like, we'll have you go this way and we'll have you go that way. Huh? Reckon they've held them back a little bit more?
Yeah, that's probably, you know, every time they're stopping. And
Yeah. Not even seeing the police coming yet. I bet you any money they went round the other way. Yeah? So, I see you said either way, they're going to come through this way. You can see a policeman over there. Oh, let me just get out the sun for a hot sec. Wow. Okay, give me a second to look at the chat room. There's a truckload of evidence for BLM being a slush fund for the DNC. It's direct money. Just click donate on the Black Lives Matter website and you'll see the connection. Right there, we've shown it on the show. We'll show it again. We'll do it on Tuesday. We'll show the connections on Tuesday live on the show for anyone who's missed it. So what? Yeah, I'll wait and check. Oh, yeah, I'll wait, you check.
make sure they're coming in there.
I'll stay here at this bus stop. Right, she's just gonna zip off and just check. Car literally only had to, yeah, I think they are coming. There's the bikes. So yeah, they are. They've just held them back a little bit longer, that's all. Which is fair enough. That's fair enough. So, let's have a little city sit down. Alright, who's in the chat? Yeah.
They're on the way. Oh, mate. I was not prepared for this.
Yeah, exactly, Zal. Masks, maskless, generation zombie. Yes, I'm definitely getting my exercise in. And plain old Dave, you're right. All lives matter except pedos. 2222 as well. Shout out to you, my lovely Marve. That cop was on the ISS. Oh, you guys. Hey, you guys. Amanda Panda. Yeah, Steve Bailey. Oh, Steve Bailey. There are not that many there. You're absolutely right. We'll show you by the time we get to Parliament Square. That bike's definitely waiting for them, Asita, isn't he?
Huh?
That bike's waiting for them.
Yeah, no, this is what the police, they go ahead.
Yeah.
Stop all the traffic. So
Yeah.
as soon as I saw them on, I knew that.
Yeah. Okay, so what else have we got here? Whoops, sorry, darlings. Diggy Base.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
Wayfair hiding out in full public view as usual. It's disgusting. Have you seen the Wayfair furniture stuff?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I saw that. I posted that. That's it. I was
Nasty.
like, wow, if you can't make it up.
Yeah, very, very nasty.
Otherwise, why is it on there?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you know, before even all of this came out, I remember seeing certain things. I was like, why is that so overpriced? I never.
Yeah.
Not at Wayfair, just different websites, like some
Yep.
random websites.
Exactly
Never
right.
put
While
two
we're
and
here,
two.
lovelies, I'm going to sort my charger out
Why?
because it's not charging.
Do you want a docking station or better charging?
No,
I think
this
that-
one's fully charged. It should just charge.
It's your charge needs, then it's completely dead. I'll give you mine.
No, it's there. It's good.
Is it?
Yeah. It's full up. It's full to the
You're
brim.
local then.
Okay, now let's do that. Okay, and we're back. Do you guys want to hear a funny story? I've got a funny story for you. Look. Yeah? I found it. Charged it all up. I went to turn it on today, and it went. So yeah, this isn't working. This said, Roxanne, not working for you.
Maybe it's not working right now because it wants you to save it for when it gets to Parliament Square.
Maybe. I'm going to try it. Not yet, admittedly. When we get to Parliament Square, I'm going to try it. But yeah, it's not working. I'm having very bad luck with technology at the moment. It's like I touch it and it goes, don't want to work anymore. So yeah, I do have my mic with me, but it's not working. Hey Broski, Jesse, Nin, Astro King, Marve as well, Amanda Panda. Yeah, this is an impromptu live stream today. I'm up in London recording some footage, but we stumbled across this and thought, you know what, we've got all day anyway. It's good to create some distance between us and the park, because on the way back we can stop and talk to people. So either way, it's all good.
This is where you think the bike will come in handy.
Yes, on the way back the bike will come in handy. And you know what, for you guys, you're getting a Brucey bonus. I wasn't going to go live today, and here I am live. So yeah, we're just bringing you up to speed with kind of what's going down in London today. Pretty much the same as before, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many weeks would you say this has gone on for now?
For the last month and a half.
Month and a half.
And don't forget, I've not been here every single weekend, so it's just the last 2 weekends I've been here. There was a gap about 2 weeks or
So Asita's saying about a month and a half this has been going on now. About a month and a half.
I don't know when the small crowds started, but for me, the last two weeks is when I've noticed that it's just this crowd that are here. I don't know what to make of this crowd, but they are, you know what they are. I think what I can say is probably this is the same group of people that will always turn up.
Yeah, I've seen the same. You see the people that had the free fruit trays? They're holding the little fruit tray saying take for free. I saw them as well. I saw them on your footage last week.
I'm not paying attention to that. I'm just
Shout out to all of you that are recognising people from Asita's footage last week. Big up all the people that are playing Spot the People. Because they're there. They're there. There's a multitude of them.
For example, the guys at the front, they were there yesterday, so I haven't even shown you that. But you'll see the same leaders.
See? So Asita's saying same people are out today that were out yesterday as well. So sponsored by Soros, bought, paid for, arses stuffed with poles with Soros on them. Well said, broski.
But they're not here.
They
should have been here by now, but I can see a police car, but why are they not here? Let me go check.
Yeah, go, darling. Right, Asita's gonna go and check. She wants to know why they're not here yet. Should be here. There's a police car up there. So by all means, those cars should have stopped by now. We know where the other ones have gone. They've just gone to Parliament Square, which is literally just round the corner from here. It's like 2 minutes round the corner. Nice to have a little sit down though. Yay! Isn't it so freaking cool? Asita said she's got a smaller one, and she said that she's going to teach me how to ride it. She's going to kit me up with all the safety equipment, and she is going to teach me how to ride it. So, you know, in future, it's just a little park up of the car, get the wheels out, and then zip off and go wherever we want to go to speak to people or to catch out what's going on. I know there's a few. Well, we'll save that for Tuesday. We'll save that for Tuesday. So yeah, hopefully we're going to get an SP on where this group of people are, and then we'll make our way to Parliament Square. And then after we've finished doing that, we will cut the live stream after that, and then we will go back to interviewing and speaking to people pre-recorded, as you will get a much better quality, isn't it? She is just the coolest. See her coming back. When I see her coming back, I'll zoom in so you can get a shot of her zipping back. Yeah, for now I can actually see you in the chat room because I'm just here for a second. Underground, shout out to you, Jessie, as well. 007, Broski. Yeah, there's some more police coming. Yeah, here they come now. Try and hold this steady. Obviously Roxy is just not that professional, is she? So hopefully see if I can make it sit here. Sorry guys, there you go. So that's them off in the distance. So Asita's tracked them and they're now on their way back, so she'll probably get some footage of them and make her way back towards me. They're going to stay there now until the protest meets up with them, and then they'll make their way towards us here. Okay, so to all of you, thanks for tuning in. I'm now going to go over to my Instagram and I'm going to go live on there because I just want to try it out, and I will come live back on here in a bit. So if you want to see what happens next, jump over to Really Woke Roxanne's Instagram where you'll catch me live. All right, see you in a